Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Um, I had a couple more hours and then I'll have to go because they'll get back from the party, I'll have to get ready, and I'll take over watching them again before they go to their concert. And then depending on what time they get home, if they get home super late, I might not stream, depending on how tired I am. If I am, okay, I'll probably do more ease. But I might, if it's super late, I'll probably just do Mario, but we'll see. Anyways, in that little break that I was on, I looked at the quest. I was like, dude, how the fuck do I get in there? So I fucked up. So basically, I was fine. The basic thing they was telling me to zone out of was Grauberg. Zone out of Grauberg, then go back. Because I was like, why would I go to these other places? It doesn't make sense. Those are just ways of like teleporting there. Because apparently there's one of those. I can't remember what they're called. These crystal things here that you can warp into. But I don't know why I don't have access to them yet. Like I said, I did end up going back and buying that medallion. Apparently I only get to into the one in Zarkabard. And I don't want to go the wrong way here again, so let's make sure. So basically the only thing I was supposed to do is dump the Philosopher's Stone like we did, zone out of here, and then go back after a game day. So I think they put in way too many fucking steps that were completely pointless. But in doing that, I ended up triggering the next cutscene for Rhapsodies. So we actually might end up getting more Rhapsodies quest lines as we progress through this. Because I know the next one is, we just zone into South Centauri in the past, and we get the next Rhapsodies one. It's been so long since I did Rhapsody storyline, I kind of forgot what's going on, so I had to kind of think about what the hell we're doing again. But remember, Iroha's from the future, so she keeps, every time she comes to us, she keeps fading away. She doesn't last very long. So she keeps coming back. So basically, we're trying to say kind of like how we do within this storyline. We're going from the future to the past. Vana'diel's not accepting her, that's why she's disappearing. So we're trying to get the goddess to accept her, so she doesn't fade away. So I'm trying to finish that Rhapsody storyline. We have the technically finished goddess, which is the goddess storyline, but we can still get some of the more cutscenes because the next cutscene requires you to have met Lilizet, which we already have. So I'm sure we're gonna end up going back to South Centauri anyways. So when we enter there, I'll probably get the next Rhapsody's quest line. So I haven't said it in a while, but I said it a long time ago. You get these cutscenes for these quests and missions that you can't even do yet because you're not even high enough level. So Rhapsodies is one of those. But you kind of do it as you go, which I was doing, but then you got kind of these big lulls in between them, with Goddess, being able to complete some of that stuff. But then you get these other cutscenes. We had another one in Juno with Joaquin was there and Bahamut, and I was I can't even remember if they're the same quest line, but it's dude, as soon as you enter there, you get that scene. It's I'm not even gonna do that shit forever. I'm gonna forget what the hell's going on. Which one was it? It's the Crystalline Prophecy one, I know that, but I can't remember if another one popped up too, but I'm pretty sure we can tell from here. Actually, is it under missions? Apparently I've already started Seekers. I don't even remember starting that shit. Apparently I've already started, got in the Sacred City of Adeline, which I don't even remember going there, so. Whoops. Maybe that was something we unlocked in Juno too. Maybe that's the one with Joaquin, who knows? Oh, they must fall under, it should be an add-on, isn't it? No, just Rhapsodies. Maybe it's the quest then. The sneeze. Alright, there's the Joaquin one. It is Joaquin was a busy, okay. Oh, that's the one we're doing, Crystal War, okay. I remember what the other ones were. Oh well. Pretty sure we started that crystalline one though. I'm pretty sure that's the one with Bahamut. Right. Yeah, so apparently going to the one through Pasho, that crystal there brings you to this crystal here. Which I did not know that. But I think I can get in there if I touch this thing, which is what we did. But then I got the Rhapsdy's cutscene, but when I tried to do it again, I couldn't do it. So whatever. Where is this damn thing? It is this pond. So even though the stream's been like cut into 2 hours each time, like it's still gonna be like more of a decent sized stream. They're just in 2 parts. Object made the surface gives off a faint shimmering light. I'm on the wrong screen. I should be used to that coming up, but it still like startles me a bit. I know what I didn't check was the trust, see if they ever put a new one in there to replace Matsui P with. We got the face down. And they did not. Sadness. Okay. Yes, like for example, we're going to Sasandori now, so I'm probably gonna get the Rhapsy's cutscene first. But yeah. Basically, we're going to Sasandori, though. We have to talk to Rostignicht. I butchered that name. Never get used to some of the names they put in this game. It's like people can pronounce that, right? Sure. Maybe I'm not gonna get it. Oh wait, you were unable to make further progress in Rhapsody's event at Dia due to an event occurring. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. Some of the Rhapsody stuff gets blocked because of the goddess missions, or any story missions that you might be on. It actually works. That's actually fine for me. Oh, you know what? It's probably because that Lil Zed technically doesn't exist right now. That's why it's blocking us. Wait, where am I going? I-7. I'll look out of the gate. Access beyond the victory gate is not permitted at this time. What are we here? Halt. Beyond here lies the northern Zandorian Chateau d'Argyle, the residence of His Majesty King Destin. Only authorized personnel may enter. If you have business here, be gone. I brought medicine to give to Sir Regulus. Sir Regulus is in the midst of convalescence. I have strict orders to allow no one to disturb his rest. But this medicine might well cure him of his illness. I beg of you, sir, please allow me to pass. Orders are orders. I must ask you to remove what be the source of this commotion. For a moment I thought the pigment had yet again breached our walls. Apologies, Sir Vestalit. The last here demands to see Sir Regulus and is being most stubborn about it. Well, if it isn't the young Lilizette who has so staunchly fought beside us in Laval, I had not imagined to have the pleasure again so soon. The pleasure is all mine, sir. This young lady happens to be a most dear friend of Sir Regulus. He would be all the better for her to visit, I promise you. Allow her to pass, I say. As you will, sir. Oh, this is a badass. I've been told that Portia too has recently arrived to comfort our recuperating friend. 'Tis times like this I wish it were I that had took the battle wound. Haha. Now, off you go then. 'Twould not do to make the poor man wait. You have my gratitude, sir. Sir Rigelice. Lisette, why are you all flushed? Upon what storm did you ride to come here? Sir Rigelice, please drink this. And what might this be, pray? It's an infusion, one that might heal your affliction. Please, sir, you must try it. If it pleases my lady, then I am powerless to do elsewise. I drink it by raising it in the air. How do you feel? Does the pain ail you still? Shit. Ugh. Clearly it does not work. Sir Rigelice. She'll be fine. Thanks, Lisette. The knowledge alone that our thoughts are with me lends me strength. Rest assured, little scratches as this shall not bedevil me long. Be not discouraged now. Together, we'll surely get through this trying time. Portia. One, as I was saying, only those with pertinent documentation may pass. That medicine, I hope I can keep it in your stead. So Rigelice, I fear, will be absent from the chateau for a time. Upon his return, however, shall see that it is delivered to his hands. Alright, another memory. Alright, next memory, we have to go to Battalion Downs, or actually, we have to, Battalion Downs, we have that zone in from Jugner. So we'll zone, use the survival guide to Battalia, and then this rezone. Wrong entrance. I want the survival guide. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually, please tell me this works. Well, actually, you know what? I need an auction house. Wrong way. I actually do need the crystal. I guess I'll just go to fucking Bastok. Bastok. Well, actually, I can buy him in Juno. Should have read that before I wasted the 200 gil. It's been a while since I've done the artifact armor quest too, just because I wanted to get the main story going. I'm sure I'll get back to it eventually, but I just wanted to make progress, you know? Alright, we want to buy it from you. Alright, we need rice vinegar. Ground wasabi. And holy basil. This quest line seems a lot shorter than the one we just did. Alright, so we're gonna go... What did I say? We're gonna go to Jugner. And then warp into Battalia. Why am I forgetting where it is? I thought I hit... Buck. Always the book. So zone to Jugner and then turn around and zone back in. And then from there we want to go Saramouge. And what? Fucking mount, because how long it takes. I might just warp to the fucking book there then. Apparently you can get allied notes because like, oh, you can use the allied warp. I was like, dude, how do you get notes? I don't know how to get them, but apparently you can buy them with those copper vouchers. I see smoke. Oh no, a memory. Hurry, Portia, this way. Lilizette, it's bad enough that we skipped lessons, but to come all the way to Juno without Mr. Mayakov's leave? Sheesh, are you still going on about that? Doesn't it bother you that something unsavory might develop between those two? But, well, Of course it bothers you, and that's why we're doing this. Come on, we're almost there. Lilizette, wait. She's trying to cock block her dad. So she gets born. Alright, that's done. That's weird, it didn't click, but it worked. Hold on, how far? You know what? It doesn't matter. I have to go there anyways. I remember it's like all the way on the opposite fucking side, though. Yeah, oh well. This way. From here, we just have to go all the way north, touch the gate to Juno, get a cutscene. And after that, we need to zone into Battalion down to Rollenberry Fields. So I think I do have a... I might have the survival guide there. Unless I hope I do. Unless I can just... I'm gonna be up there anyways, maybe I'll just travel there through, here. Can't remember like how far it is from this exit. And we'll get another memory after that. And we'll have one left. The last memory you get from it depends on which home nation you're from. Or well, not from where you're from, but where you chose to ally with in the past. So for example, I allied with Bastok, so I get my last memory fragment from them. Which seems kind of weird because she had no meetings with them during that storyline. It was like completely separate. So that's odd. We're actually getting kind of close to the end of this expansion too. Still going the right way, right? Yeah. Oh my god, a wall. A shooting star. It's a meteor from 7. Can't wait till 16 comes out at the end of the month. It's gonna be fucking glorious. Apparently, 7 Remake Part 2 is supposed to come out at the end of the year, even though we haven't seen anything from it. Just fine with me. The less I see, the better, because I don't want to be spoiled with anything. You know, like IGN put out a video of like a mid-boss battle from 16. I'm like, dude, why would you want to show me something from like mid-game? I'm not gonna watch that. I've kind of stayed away from like things that have been shown about that game since it got announced, just because I don't want to get spoiled. Although with like 15, I did do the demo for it, which is really sick. I really enjoyed that, and that was completely different in the actual game, but still. Oh, it's you. I see you're without your companion today. No, wait. As I recall, you always traveled alone. But never mind that. The Allied forces continued its desperate struggle in the Northlands, so the Knights of the Red Rose remain garrisoned here. You're free to proceed should you have business with them. You partook in the Operation Snowstorm, did you not? That such a promising strategy should fail so spectacularly was a grave disappointment to us all. And to none more than Sir Nollery, though she'll not admit it, Sir Regulus's dismissal came as a personal blow. Yet the war rages on, concerning itself not with matters of the heart. 'Tis all we can do is to stay focused on our objectives. This is Chimney, over. 'Tis I, Nollery. I require that a batch of Marshal rice balls be brought to the Battalion Downs post-haste. They shall be delivered at once, sir. 'Tis highly uncharacteristic of the captain not to strike out amply supplied. Truly the matter of Sir Regulus must weigh heavily upon her mind. I'll take it. We the Knights of the Red Rose never leave this base without rice balls, you see. 'Twould be no exaggeration to call them the beating heart of our rations. The key ingredient, especially prepared hot relish, puts a raging fire in one's belly, granting the resilience of 1,000 thorn roses. This recalls to my mind the time Captain Nollery first sent for additional rice balls earlier in the war. Upon my arrival at the encampment, however, she vehemently insisted she made no such request. She sent me back to the base, but not before reprimanding me for my indiscretion with enough choice words to gag a Gabi, or a Gabu. There'll not be a repeat of that episode, surely. Now then, where did I put that relish? Curses, of all the time to be exhausted of our supply. Loath as I am to ask this of you, we urgently require a pot of martial relish. In the Vulnerable Inlet, there resides a goblin named Letavox. Bring her a bottle of rice vinegar, a jar of ground wasabi, and a sprig of holy basil, and she will concoct the relish for you. To make all haste, I shall remain here to prepare the rice balls in the meantime. Kinda sucks at the backtrack all the way through fucking Sarmuge to get back to this gate again, but I guess there's a closer way. But I don't think so. So I need to go the Vunkler Inlet, which I do have a book there. But I just want to go into Rollenberry real quick to see if this is closer. Maybe I should zone into there when I want to come back this way. I can see where the book is though. And I also do want to see where the entrance to Battalion is from here. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Oh, Battalion's right there. Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna go then. Oh, the book's way the hell down there. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna warp and just do it the other way. Probably should make my home point the mines, because it's where the fucking book is, but kinda like being in the markets. I remember which zone it's in. Turfland. Correct. We want to go to J6. This one is kind of big though, the squares. Shit. Sometimes auto run fucks you up. I'd look up too why I can start that weapon skill quest either. We haven't fought anything in hours. Fly warp's good to go to once we get out of here. So the backtrack my ass out of here either. Alright, which way am I going? Down. Crabs galore. Alright, one more square to go. Do I have to open this damn door? It's already open for me. I can't remember. Son of a bitch. Alright, I need to trade you. Everything I just bought. Basil, wasabi, vinegar. What's that? You want Lady to here to fix you up a pot of marshall relish? Alrighty then, you wait there like a good little boy. It'll be ready in a jiffy. The item I requested. Is it ready? The voice later, you mean? But of course, Lita never misses a deadline, you know. Heh, with this little gizmo in hand. Eh? Did I make a voice later, you ask? For a red-headed lass who answers to the name of Lilizette? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. He's a goblin in high demand, you know. I got so many customers, it's hard to remember them all. And a pinch of this if you're gonna have a good time, and a dash of that if you know that you feel fine. Garbage to the front, and simmer down. It's ready and worth the wait, no doubt. Take it and clear some space for my other customers. You ain't got no customers. Alright, that's done. Can warp, of course. Warp's not ready. Alright, let's close the zone out of here. Way the hell back there. Ugh. I might as well head back if I can't warp out, you know? Not used to it being so quiet. Kind of like miss the music, even though it was the campaign music, which I kind of got annoyed of because you always hear it fucking everywhere. I mean, by the time I get there, I'm gonna be able to warp too, probably. Can't even remember. I don't even think I can get back up there from this way. Yeah, see, it drops down. Well, maybe Jugner has a... Centrist has a close book or something. So I can go around this way. It's still the same thing. I did thought these places had their own music though too. At least in the expansions they do. They were a lot of silent stuff. The base game had. Bum 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 bum. Can just take the book from Battalia, I guess. Or I could just travel to Battalia to Rollenberry, then from Rollenberry to Sarmuge. If Rollenberry's right on the opposite, like close to this exit, I'll do it, but I don't think it is. I think it's like on the opposite side of the map. Because it should be closer to Juno, even though this isn't that far of a walk. So maybe I still will just do this. We already started it. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. It's not too bad, I guess. So what are we doing after all this? I gotta get the last memory. So let's do this. Just remember what I have to do. Bulwark Gate after that. There's another battalion down from Rollenberry. Easy enough. Okay, so the last one we get whatever nation we were part of. Let's talk to people in North Gustaberg. That one should be quick enough. God. Camera got all fucked up. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna go through that door straight ahead. My goal is to still try to get this, instead of doing this like every other weekend, to try to do this at least once a week too. But so far it hasn't happened yet, just because I haven't been able to give enough time to it on any day. Just because it takes so long to do stuff, like you want a few hours to, you know, be able to play it. And 2 and 3, it doesn't really seem like enough. I need like at least 4, but more than that's better. I mean, with the warps and stuff now, you can get away with shorter stuff, but shorter streams and stuff. But when you have to do stuff like this, where it's a lot of traveling, because even the warp points between you are so far, it can still take a while. Wait, didn't what's her name join our trusts? Clara, yes. Alright. Let's give them the relish. Oh, it's you. I see you procured the requested part of martial relish. You may proceed. Part of martial relish, you have my gratitude. Goodly batch of rice balls stands ready to soak up the fiery goodness of the relish. Testing, testing. Shimene, do you read? Sir Nullery, how might I serve you? Require a batch of martial rice balls to be brought to Battalion Dance without delay. Shall be delivered at once, sir. Just as planned. So you tricked her. What? There's a girl named Lilizet, you claim, who requested the rice balls that first time? As she mentioned it, the captain's voice did strike me as odd that day, though such a thing isn't altogether unusual when communicating with via Link Pearl, to be sure. Of this so-called Lilizet, however, I have no knowledge. I would know more of this prankster, but I must needs attend to my captain, by your leave. Well, let's go see your captain. Alright, just one step left here. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I was thinking about what I'm going to do after I finish Sparks of Hope and even Ys. I was thinking, you know what, I'll do Tears of the Kingdom. Because I don't want anything to be spoiled for me with that. I was seeing a lot of stuff. I was like, I don't want to watch this stuff. I'm going to be spoiled. So we either do that, or... I was thinking even Diablo 4, I didn't even realize that came out already. Technically, well, early access you can play now, but physical release is Tuesday. I don't know if my buddy's gonna want to play that. I might wait for him. But I was like, if I start both of them, it's like, oh shit, I wanted free time for 16. I'll probably be done with neither of them by that time. Or at least Tears of the Kingdom won't be. The game's gonna be long as fuck. I could just make that a focus after I beat this and hold off on Diablo. If only our rations held out, these foul fiends would not hire us so. Where is that Shimeni? Tis long past time she's arrived at the rice balls. It appears the beastmen have yet to pass through here. I would concur. So realize, pray forgive my forthrightness, but the moment seizes me, and I must speak my mind. Often I have dreamed of the pleasure of your exclusive company, that we were on the peril front mission serves only to stoke the fires of my... Aye. 'Tis a strange coincidence, is it not, that we should find ourselves utterly alone, not a single underling in sight? Sir Regalize. Sir Nullery. Oh, he was actually going to go for it, too. Crazy. Shimeni, what is the meaning of the intrude? I mean, at whose command are you here? I bring the batch of Marshal rice balls at your request, sir. As per my request, you say. What are your unit's words, pray tell? That would be, march not without Marshal rice balls, sir. Do you mean to imply, then, that I, of all people, have been remiss in keeping true to our most sacred motto? I would not dream of it, sir. It's just that but moments ago. But the Lizette, where have you gone? The Lizette. Portia, is it truly you? Sir Regalize, but my lady, why do I find you here? You see, I Success. Sir Nullery, I've brought the Marshal rice balls as bait, sir. You did request them, I hope. No mistake about it. I was under the impression, however, that they would arrive a deal sooner, at once, for the words you were used, were they not? They were, sir. To counter your tardiness, the Red Roses were left with no recourse but to fight with the enemy on empty stomachs. Your peers shan't look kindly upon this, do not doubt it. Forgive me, sir. Our supply relish have been exhausted, and spare me your excuses. Be reminded that this isn't the first time you have vexed me in matters pertaining to rice balls. What manner of punishment would be apt to mend you of your chronic untimeliness, I wonder? Punishment? Mercy, Sir Nullery. These attacks were loud as fuck. Alright, now that that's done. I think I will warp this time. This will be faster. Damn it. We have to go to stock markets in the past. Well, actually we have to zone in from North Gustaberg, but we'll let's go to the markets and we'll zone in and out. Or rather out than in. Bum, 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 bum. bum ba da da. At least it took me a lot longer to finish this last couple memories I thought it would. Where's it going? Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Hey, red boy, let me out. Very curious on what I should eat for dinner. Boop, 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 boop. What time was it? 3:10. Probably go till 4, like another hour. So she was here, but why? We're talking to Adelbrecht. At E8. It's the dudes at the auction house, or what will become the auction house. Bottomless Gorge. What a name. Looking for a half elven, half human lass with a shock of red hair, eh? Sorry, but I see no one around here fitting that description. Or have I? I reckon sure that the man you mentioned, that's right, is indeed an active member of the 7th cohorts. Furnish me with a letter of introduction signed in his name, and we'll get you started on the aptitude test. You need a signed letter from that's right? You see, I've reasons to keep my introduction a secret from him. Sorry, but your personal circumstances are none of our concern. If you can't provide the requested documentation, I'll have to see you off. What brings you here, little lady? Got a mind to join my jovial band of misfits, eh? Be all you can be. Just so happens that I've got this one task that wants for doing. One of our men, Gebhardt's his name, is posted on the north coast of Berg, at a watchtower named Eddard. Silly name, I know. The deal is, we need supplies delivered there. Would you be up for it? But sir, that's the aptitude test. I think I can remember my own test, soldier. And so, if we let her have a shot, it's no skin up our noses. We can worry about trivial details later. Or we can worry about trivial details later. Off you go with these supplies, little lady. We're counting on you. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. promise to be equal to the task. I mean, he vouched for her, so, you know, why not let her take it still, you know? Like I said, I haven't seen her around here. If she ever comes by, though, I'll be sure to let you know. It's okay, bro. I'll just watch your memories for you. I didn't mean to sit down. Oh, she got it off still, too. Interesting. Alright, now... First level of Zegum Hill. That's where Gebhard is. I'll speak to everybody, then fucking go back. So time consuming. Oh, I think one of the mounts this time wasn't it an actual Chocobo? Oops, I forgot I had talked to him. I'm tempted to buy that one. Yeah, with the how rarely I play this game now, well, every couple weeks. Doesn't give me much time to work on Unity. Where's they going? Where this hill was, isn't it just straight ahead? Yeah. Can't remember how to get up there though. I think it was over here. Yeah, there it is. Crack my back. You know what else comes out this year that I'm actually really looking forward to is Alan Wake 2. I loved the first game. I did buy the re-release of it on didn't I? Xbox One? I think I have it. So I gotta play that again before the second one comes out. Probably do that closer to October. Alright, we'll go to I6. But gosh, is it time for rations? Oh, an unrelated matter. My mistake. You want to know if a red-headed dancer lass has brought us supplies recently. Sounds like a delivery service made in heaven, if you ask me. Such, I'm disappointed as you are to answer in the negative. Or am I? Finally, the rations. With the beastmen constantly harrying our supply routes, the men and I didn't know when we'd see our next fairy apple. Speaking of our supply routes, you hear those documents got the Benedict Watchtower? What's the matter, man? The documents, they fall into enemy hands. What in the world has happened? party of turtlebacks ambushed the unit transporting the residents' communication. Those accursed Quada went so far as to set a trap. Do we know where they were headed? The area clue is what left on the scene, but the bunch over at Benedict are gathering intel as we speak. The goddess be good. Should the contents of the missive be made public knowledge? Well, there's no reason for you to get involved in this mess, lass. My thanks again for your supplies. I'll see to it that the word of your service reaches Centurion Aldebrecht. Huh? Was that what they call an out-of-body experience? Anyway, as I was saying, a red-headed dancer lass has brought us supplies. More is the pity. Alright, so now, I go talk to fucking Roderick at E11. Still yawning up a storm all these hours later. Forgot how to get down. Oh, it's by this tower, isn't it? Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Just jump off now. Bum 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 bum. God, I forgot how far away this is. Is there a book in North Gusterberg? I actually might go to the book to get back to the stock here. Forgot there's a way to get down here too. Is this it? There's a little torch like the guidepost. I just realized that right now. Yep. Wow. Bum 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 bum. I will say though, expansion-wise, Prometheus is still my favorite. Goddess would be second. Treasure's third. Then Zilhar, then base. But we still have to do Abyssia. Then you do have little short ones, but not really expansions. It's, you know, well, add storylines. Oh, the wrong way. Like, how else to check this shit if all these guys are fighting? It's a huge spider. This is one soldier like wherever you're hiding. There's been no word of my unit dispatched to the northeast to retrieve the missive. Information has only just come down to the second unit to the Quada's western camp. Blast. In the time I take to ready our troops, the enemy will be gone, long gone. Republican army seems to be in quite a bind right now. Not quite enough hands to go around, it seems. The camp located due west, was it? This fucking headset more comfortable. What? A dancer girl with hair of fire? Sad to say, but I haven't had the pleasure of seeing such a person. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hiding from you. Alright, now we're just going to E7. How many points do I have now? 15. Just various abilities for Monk. Wait, what? It's not bad. If you only do an increase to 10. Ooh, I do like that. Columbia's outside of your Mog house. Huh. Actually, that's not bad at all. I don't remember those guys being over here. These big ass dinosaur dudes. I mean, it's taking me close to the survival guy, which is nice. Alright, where the hell are these fucking barracks? Oh, I read barracks. It's fucking barricade. Whoops. So after this, then we go back to Edelbrecht. Got it. Not so fast. I believe you have something that doesn't belong to you. Heh, sorry that missed this instant or future fabulous will make you wish you did. Making up with numbers, what, you lack in style, I see? Or that's right, we're here. The whole lot of you would be canned and shipped as turtle soup in a heartbeat. Hold it right there, shellbacks. Shame when you pick on a young lady here on her lonesome. This makes for far more unified, don't you think? You're like, oh shit. Murdered. Is that you alive, bro? Thanks, lass. Weren't it for you, the Quada would most likely have slipped through our grasp. But no time for merriment. Stylist, the quill pushers pack at the headquarters are on the edge of their seats awaiting news of the missive. Instead of warping and going there, I'm just gonna go to the survival guide because it's right here around the corner. Oh, which is nice. I hope the last part of this quest doesn't take that fucking long. Actually, it's not. We just have to go into, Let's the last one. Get a message from Cait Sith to visit him. Space is going to any cavernous mall in one of these areas. I'll get a cutscene and that'll be that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I will have a more fun mission after this. This is very dull. More cutscenes, huh? Actually, I think this next quest I clicked on is actually what's gonna have me do like right now. So that was you dancing circles around them orcs back in the bowels of Juno? This certainly puts things into perspective. Heh, it's very kind for you to remember, sir. Even a fool could see you've got spirit and skill plenty. You'd be a valuable addition to the 7th cohort, I've no doubt. But I'm afraid I can't grant your wish. What? But why? You haven't had much said it, but your motivation for joining us is none other than to help That's Right, correct? Hit the nail smack Bane in the head, did I? You and That's Right are close, like brother and sister. I did see you two in action back at the Duchy, after all. But take my advice. If you truly have a mind to help That's Right, don't just go blindly following his footsteps. Keep to your own path and work towards becoming the person that only you can be. That's how you build the foundation of an unbeatable team. Being his close comrade, you should know better than most that warriors are wasted on That's Right. You might have already heard, but your friend's been leaving his positive influence all over the Republic. Even the Mithril Musketeers, the President's right arm, hold him in high esteem. That says a great deal, doesn't it? What's more, I've got this feeling that distance, no matter how great, can never keep the two of you apart for long. So be at ease and keep walking your own path, little lady. That's Right's in good hands here, and that's a promise. Thank you, good sir. I don't know why I had good in there. Probably because I was looking up the, right above that. Finally, last memory. Alright, cool. Make haste, report to Cait Sith. You got it. Let's get to that book then. Then after that... unequip all of your weapons? What? Why would you have to take off all your weapons for that? That's weird. Huh. Oh well, we'll see. Oh, I always do the wrong book here. I'm used to them being like flipped. Wait, where's the? Oh, there it is. Ba-dum.